Hey guys and girls, Uber Mike SoCal here with another update to my Uber channel. In today's video we're going to be going over what to do when you're working in a dangerous area while driving for Uber. First of all, let's break it down. What do I consider a dangerous area? A dangerous area would be any place that you feel that your physical safety is going to be in jeopardy, either by picking up passengers, dropping them off. Maybe you just have a gut feeling that, I probably shouldn't be here because, I don't know, I don't fit in. I'm white, I'm black, I'm Mexican in a black gang area, I'm a white guy in an Asian gang area. All of these things come up. I drive in Southern California. I have had instances to where I felt if I was to hang around this area at a certain time, namely at night, most places aren't that scary in the daytime, but let's face facts here, you can get robbed, shot, killed even. I see it in the news every now and again. Uber driver gets stabbed, shot, robbed, whatever, beaten up, you name it. These things can and do happen. This video is dedicated for everyone who's ever risked their life driving for Uber in a dangerous area. So let's go over this. What should you do when you have a passenger that wants to take you to a dangerous area? First of all, is it worth the time? Is it worth the effort? Are you familiar with this area? Is the fare going to justify the possible risk of harm to you? When you drive for Uber, it can be easy to get lost in money, money, money. I'm just going to get the fare out of the way, etc. I always look at it as a cost versus safety issue. I've worked enough areas to know basically, is it going to be a ride I want to take? A lot of times if I see it's going to a place that I necessarily have worked and don't enjoy working, I may drop them off there. I may not. It depends on the time involved and whether my gut feeling is, I don't know about this. So a lot of this is personal discretion. Secondly, if the passenger springs this on you, which does happen, we're going to go pick up somebody in this area, that's where you need to stop and think, okay, now this ride from point A to point B is getting a little sketchy. Should I do it? Should I not? At that point, I would talk to the passenger and get a feel for it. Does it seem like he's taking you on a drug deal? It's happened to me. It can happen to you. Do you feel that maybe they're taking you in an area that they feel safe at, but you do not? Have a discussion with this passenger. If you feel that your safety is being risked, you do not have to take this person there. You can politely explain to them, look, I'm not going to be able to take this ride, I'm sorry. And they're going to give you some shit about it. You're going to hear about it. They're going to say, oh, why not? I'm paying for it, whatever. Ultimately, the driver decides where you go. If you have to end the ride, do it in a safe place, in a well-lit area if it's nighttime, and just explain it. I'm sorry I can't take this ride. We'll gladly get you another Uber and go from there. To give you an example of a dangerous ride or dangerous area, perhaps. Thankfully, I'll just do a spoiler alert here. I didn't get robbed, I didn't get shot, stabbed, beat up, but it did leave me in a very awkward situation to where I may not want to be around. I picked up a passenger. They wanted to be dropped off in the Bell Gardens, Linwood area, Southgate. If anyone works LA, you're going to know that, look at me. Do I look like I am a gang member? Not to say that all of them are. A lot of them are in that environment. They unfortunately can't get out of that area, whatever the case is. A lot of hardcore stuff does happen in gang areas. So, long story short, I took this guy to, I believe it was Linwood, and I dropped him off, and not even 15 seconds later, a guy yells out to me, and this is summertime, so I had my window rolled down a little bit, maybe a fourth of the way, because this guy that I dropped off didn't smell the greatest. Let's just put it that way. He was kind of BO. and I was just trying to get his stench out of my car, to put it mildly. And this guy was wearing a bandana, let's just say, or a do-rag, whatever you call it. It was a blue one. I assume that's Crips. Red is Bloods, generally. To my knowledge, I'm not the foremost expert on gangs here, guys. But this guy came up to my car and basically said, "Hey, what are you doing here, man? Are you lost, homie?" And I just looked at him and went, no, I'm not lost, dude. Just dropping off an Uber passenger. Have a good night." Rolled up my window, turned off my app for Uber, and said, "I'm out of here." That's the way you handle a dangerous area. Don't stick around. You can always turn your app off. Don't risk your life. It's not worth it. If you feel unsafe, get the hell out of there. It's really easy, guys. Sign off on Uber. Sign on to Uber if you feel like driving more once you're in a better area or a city that you prefer to work in. Whatever it is, you have the options to do that. I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you very much for watching it. Please like, comment, and if you have not hit subscribe, hit the subscribe button. It'll give you all my videos for free, all the updates for free, all tutorials, and everything in the future to be a better Uber driver and Uber passenger. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.